Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Stacy. So I went for a walk. If you didn't catch my little short earlier, I went for a walk to, get some blood flowing to my knees. Knee feels much better. My back is killing me. I don't know why. I have new shoes that are like the barefoot shoes. So they feel comfortable. I don't think that's why my back hurt. But yeah, I was standing there talking to my neighbor, and I'm like, oh my God, my back is just killing me. But anyway, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Gilgo case, because it's going to link to the Koberger case and some other things I have some thoughts on. I really am finding it offensive that Netflix and Paramount and all these other streaming services, because it's not just Netflix, they're all doing it. Prime has done it, where they're grabbing these brand new cases that are just, being like Cureman. They were doing documentaries before he was even convicted. But the fact that they paid his wife $1 million and each of those kids $500,000 to appear in this video, and they paid the victims' families nothing. There wouldn't be the story if those victims hadn't died. And I get that I don't really consider Asa a victim. I'm not saying she was aware of it, and I'm certainly not saying she was involved, but I think she knew he was creepy. I think she knew there was stuff going on that she didn't know about. And I think she just wanted to turn a blind eye to it. Now, the kids, it's a different story. I think Victoria, that's her father. My father's a speech teacher, and I was very proud of what he did, and I'm sure she was proud that her father was an architect, even if he was a little strange, and maybe their house was the house that people said, don't trick-or-treat there. Even, that was her home, and that was her father. And I do consider her a victim, but I don't think she should be getting paid $500,000 when the family surviving, the victim's family members, who are now the victims because the victims were murdered, so their family members, who are now the victims, got nothing. And I think that needs to change. Legally, you're not supposed to be able to profit from your crime. But so Rex can't profit from it, but his wife can. And, they divorced to cover the assets. Like, the court can undo that. Everybody knows they did that. And that we're going to see what happens, because Asa is currently being sued. But I feel the same way about the Koberger case. These cases are too new. I know some of the Gilgo cases happened a while back, but Koberger just went to prison. Now we've got a fictionalized version of this. And to go in and not talk to the families and make up drama about the girls' lives when they have not talked to the families, I find gross. I find it disgusting. I don't watch true crime videos. I've never watched one on Gabby Petito. I've never watched one. Josh Zeman would be the only person that I would watch, and that is because I believe he does his movies in good faith and he cares about the victims and about the cases.